Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is David and today I'm going to be doing a video for y'all. So, yeah, as you can tell by the title, the video is gonna be kind of like a get to know me kind of vibe. So, I'll just answer a few questions about me. It's been, I think the last video I posted was like 2 weeks ago. So, yeah, it's been a while, but hopefully we can make this a long video for y'all. I am I do have some questions on my tablet that I'll be looking at, and I'll gonna ask myself and I'll answer them for y'all. So if you guys want to get to know me more, make sure you guys watch this video and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, and before I get to start the video, I want to let y'all know that I do not edit my videos. So if you guys like what that means, like whatever you guys see, that's me. So yeah, because some people, like, I know that a lot of YouTubers edit their videos, but I don't edit my videos, so you're seeing like everything that goes on in my videos is what actually is happening. So yeah, anyways, we're gonna get started. I have some questions here for y'all. I mean, for me. For me. So like some questions right here, and yeah. So the first question, don't forget y'all, this is a get to know me, so it's gonna be about me. So it's not gonna be questions coming like from you guys. It's gonna be like questions that well, answers that I want to share with you guys about me, if that makes sense. So yeah, and yeah, I got like a little Halloween setup background there. Yeah, anyways, so the first question is where is it? Oh, okay, so I know I'm talking a lot, but these questions are kind of simple because I feel like you guys don't want to know like too much yet. You know, I'm just starting. So, what is this? My first, second, third, fourth video on YouTube. So, yeah, I think these questions should be good. So the first one is, what is your funniest memory from high school? Oh, high school was a year ago. Um, I kind of, okay, so my funniest memory from high school, I'm trying to think because I had a lot of drama in high school. Let me see. I don't really talk to a lot of people, that's the thing. I would say, this is gonna sound weird, but I would say senior field day, because I don't know if you guys had senior field day, if you're all still in high school, or whether if you guys graduated already. But when I was in high school, I had senior field day, which is almost like to elementary, but obviously it's like, different. We had like a barbecue. I feel like, I don't know, I think that was like a good memory because I met a lot of new people during that day. And also after we finished the barbecue, my friends and I went to a party, which was actually, I think my second party that I had ever attended. So that was really fun. Um, yeah, those times. Anyways, next question. How many siblings do you have? Okay, so I think I saw a comment on my last on my last video about if I have any siblings. I do have a sibling, and he's older than me. I think he's 25, and yeah, he's older than me. I do have. This comes with the next question. So, like, do I have any pets or stuff? Or stuff. Do I have any pets? Yes, I do have a dog, and he's mixed, Pomeranian mixed. So yeah, I have a brother, an older brother, and I consider my dog my brother. I don't know if it's just me, um, uh, if it's just me or not, but I consider my dog my brother. that may sound weird, but if you have pets, you understand that like I don't know how to explain it, but if you have a pet, like I feel like I trust a pet more than a human, if that makes sense. I don't know if that's just me, but yeah. Next question. What is your favorite sport? And y'all don't forget, I'm reading off my tablet right here. So if you guys are like, why is he looking down? I'm looking at my tablet. My favorite sport. I'll start off by saying what's like my favorite sport to watch and then what's my favorite sport to play. Even though I have not played anything in a long time. Yeah. Okay, so my favorite sport to watch, I would say is tennis. I love watching tennis, but for some reason I don't like playing tennis because I feel like even though I watch it, like I feel like I still don't understand how to play it. So that's why I would rather watch it on TV instead of like actually playing it in person. And then the sport that I like to play is volleyball. I love playing volleyball. I mentioned that in my last video. Make sure you guys watch Come With Me to Five Below, my last video. I love watching volleyball. I don't know. I always like, ever since I feel like I got more into it in high school. Like sorry, I got more into volleyball during high school because we would in gym we would play a lot of volleyball during like the end of the year. So every time that volleyball would come, I would like, like I'd be so happy because I love volleyball. So, I just wanted to I always wanted to be on a team, but I'm a little too scared because I don't know if I'm that good. So comment down below if you guys think that, if you guys have like any suggestions or opinions on what I should do. Or maybe you don't. That's okay too. Okay. Oh. They're trying to be messy. The next question is, are you single or taken? Yeah, I'm single. Tell me why I was about to say taken. No, I'm single. I'm usually let's see. I always try, not that I always try to focus on me because usually I feel like I'm a type of person, whether if I'm with someone or not, like I still care more about other people than for me, which is a bad thing. But I know that there's other people that are the same way as how I am. So I'm just too caring. Like I'm just like a person that like cares too much about other people, and that also like really irritates me because I also care a lot about what people think, which is why which is kind of like weird because as I mentioned in the beginning, I don't edit my videos. So you guys see, whatever you guys see is like actually like what's happening. Like nothing gets cut out, nothing, um the only thing I do is obviously my thumbnail, but that's it. So when I really do like my videos, like everything you guys see is like literally just me. I don't know, like I feel like I overthink sometimes, and like, I feel like everyone in this world, like at some point in their life, whether they got through that phase or they're still like in that phase, some people still care about what others think, and one of those people is me. So sometimes I don't care, sometimes I do care, but most of the time I do care. So therefore I try to just, I don't know, sometimes like I try to just, I don't know why I'm explaining this too much, but sometimes sometimes I just try to like, calm myself and be like, they're not like you, they're not doing what you're doing, it's just you and, the support you have from your parents and everyone else. Like, sometimes I just try to convince myself, you're doing it right. So, if that answered my question, y'all let me know. But let's move on to the next question. Ooh, I kind of like this one. What is your dream of a date? Wait, what is your idea of a dream date? Um, you should be able to answer. He should be able to answer, y'all. I'm waiting. Oh, he don't want to answer. Anyways, I have not named them yet, but oh, something's in my eye. But so going back to the question, what is my idea of a dream date? Um, Again, I'm single, but I always have kind of like an expectation, not an expectation. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. But anyways, I always have like a point of view, a point of view of what the other person has to like bring to the table, or like how they should project themselves like towards me, and like with their when they're with me. um I don't know if it's only me, but um I think my dream date is hard because I like this question, but I never think about it, you know. I would say I'm not too picky, and I'm really shy, so it makes it worse. So I feel like it's up to the person. But if I were to pick, I love food, so that's gonna have to be included. So I would just say a restaurant, or like, you know, just anything. Like, I feel like a dream date, like, you know, buying some food, going back to my place, or, you know, hopefully I get a place soon. Um yeah, going back to like my place, or like their place, and just like, you know, watching movies, eating, stuff like that, like just spending quality time together. And if it's like the first date, then I think we should like, obviously, you know, like buy food, buy some snacks, and then watch movie and just get to know each other vibes. I think that's my opinion. I know that other people are more simple, or like they maybe want more. It, like, you know, it's every person is different, so that's why I think that that's my idea of a dream date. I don't really have like a specific, you know, thing that I want. Again, because I'm picky, but I'm not that picky. And two, I'm shy. So I feel like if I meet someone new, I'm gonna be like really awkward and like shy at first. But if I feel like I could be myself, then, you know, I'll probably get used to the situationship. So, yeah. Anyway, if you guys see me going like this, because my hair is going like right in my eye for some reason, so I'm like moving it away. But yeah, okay, let's go on to the next question, y'all. How tall are you? Okay, so last time I checked, well, my doctor checked, my height is 5'9", so 5'9". A lot of people think I'm either like taller, but I don't think no one has ever said I'm short. No, I don't think so. Yeah, I'm really tall. Well, I'm not really tall, but like I'm tall. I'm 5'9". Um, yeah, that's basically it for that question. I mean, what else am I supposed to say? I'm 5'9", and that's basically it. Um, let's see, y'all. What is my favorite clothing brand? So that goes back to I'm not picky. So, but okay, let's answer this right now that you know, I'm broke. Um, my favorite clothing brand. I would say, what is my favorite clothing brand? I'm not too picky, y'all. So like, I could literally go to Marshalls and get me like some shirts and stuff. Um, okay, let's do this. Let's start off by, if I was rich, where would I shop at? Not gonna lie, I always wanted to go to Chanel. I don't really think shopping wise, but just look wise, because obviously everything's so expensive. But I'm a person that like, I don't, I wouldn't know what to get when like there's so much in front of me. I wouldn't know like what to get, so I have to like think and think and think, you know. So that's why I think my favorite store. No, favorite clothing brand. Oh, brand. Oh, clothing brand. Why did I think store? Yeah, I'm slow. Anyways, favorite clothing brand. I lately been looking at I'm past like the Nike and the Adidas. I don't. Yeah, Adidas. I'm past all of that kind of clothing brand. That's hard. I don't really pay that much attention to clothes. Like as long as they're nice. You know, I don't yeah, I don't really overthink it or like pay attention to that much. Obviously, you know, they have to be nice, but like I don't really pay attention to like, oh, it's this brand, oh, it was this much, you know, like it's whatever, you know. But so I'm gonna ask a question that I forgot to actually put in here, which is my shoe. What are like my favorite shoe brands and stuff like that. I'm really into shoes. If you guys did not know, I love shoes. So like I love shoes, y'all. So let me see. My mom recently got me these two pair of shoes. It's the orange one, the Dunks, the low ones, and then she got me which other ones? The green ones, the olive green ones, um the small ones, the low ones. I have those two. I still have not used them. I'm planning to, but I have not used them because I feel like I'm so like when I get new stuff, I don't like wearing it because I don't want to get it dirty, but I know that I'm gonna have to wear it eventually, but I don't know, like I feel like I don't know, I'm very like ooh, like I don't want to get it dirty. I don't want to like, you know, especially if it's expensive, like I don't want to do that. But I am gonna wear them eventually. I have like an outfit in mind, but I'll see if it works out. Yeah. So now we're gonna I have the green one and the green one, orange one. I got the green one, the orange ones. I got the red Jordans. I think they're the fours. What else I got? I got the blue high Nike shoes. I forgot their name to be honest, but I got that one. And I think there's one more. Oh, I had the panda ones, the black ones, but I would wear those too much, so I had to throw them away so I could start new wearing other stuff, like other shoes, you know. Yeah. Pretty much. I love shoes. They are expensive though. Like shoes, you know, it could be like maybe 200, 300 might not be expensive for y'all, but like think about it. If you get one pair of shoe and it's like 200 and then another one it's 200, that's 400 in just two pair of shoes. So we don't want that. So yeah. Next question. Let's see what we got. How many languages do you speak? Oh. How many languages do I speak? Why am I overthinking? You see, I always overthink everything. Why am I overthinking that? I speak English, obviously, and I speak Spanish. So, I am Hispanic. Most people think, I'm either Mexican or they like think, what is the other one? Some people think I'm like, oh my god, what is that other one? Y'all, I forgot, but I remember someone like saying, I looked, what was it? I forget. I forgot the name. But all I know is that they didn't think I was Hispanic, which I am. I'm Salvadorian. So I do speak Spanish and I do obviously speak English. I'm speaking it right now. Maybe I be slow sometimes, but I do speak English, y'all. And I do speak sometimes really fast. So if you guys think I speak too fast, comment down below and let me know so I can like slow myself down, because sometimes I do speak a little fast, and it's because I either one, there's this one, I'm gonna tell you guys this. I love Dominican people. Not like, meaning like, I love their music, I love their culture, like their environment and stuff like that. And I always like, for some reason, want to be Dominican, so I always try to talk fast because I know they really talk fast. So, yeah. Um, let's see, y'all. What we got next? So yeah, I do speak 2 languages. If y'all didn't know, I did take. Oh, I forgot to mention, I did take Italian in high school during my, what was it, senior year? Yeah, senior year. I took Italian, and at first I was like, this is not gonna be my thing. But then, slowly by slowly, that's why I trust the process. Like, I was like, I literally prayed to God, and I was like, I really hope like this works, because you know, obviously you have exams, you have presentations, and all that stuff. And like, I was like, how am I gonna go up there and talk Italian? So I was like, but thank God, like slowly by slowly, I understood like what the material. And I also, my professor, she was really nice. So I'm so used, y'all, to saying professor because I'm in college now, which that's also a question I have here. Yes, I am in college. Um, you might be able to tell by the last background on my second video and by now this video. I am in college, which I'll get to that next. But before I do that, yes, I did take Italian, and I did learn, actually, my Spanish teacher. Sorry. Oh my God. Sorry. Yeah. So my Spanish teacher actually recommended me to take Italian because I had a lot of free space in high school. So she told me to take that, and I was like, okay, why not? And I also wanted to like learn another language, so I was like, why not? So yeah. Why do I see something like, I think it's a shadow of this iPad that's like hitting my face. That's why it looks like that. But anyways, you see? Oh my God, you see? I got easily distracted. I don't know what's wrong with my voice. I think it's the weather's changing. But anyways, yeah, I did take Italian. I do want to go to Italy, specifically Rome. I pray and hope that happens. Maybe I can bring you guys along, give you guys a little experience, you know, maybe an hour vlog. Let me know if you guys would watch that. Yeah. Oh, and then the next question that I was literally talking about while I was talking about my high school Italian class was that about college. So yes, I am in college. This question does now touch my heart because let me tell you something about college. And don't say that, don't like say, oh, he said this, so that means that's how it's gonna be. No, I'm talking about my experience and to my major. So, y'all, my major is really heavy, meaning work-wise, like there's a lot to do. So I major in interior design, which I really love. I'm not gonna lie, like I love it a lot, but it is a lot of work. And before I came to college, like when I was in high school, I was so excited, and I was always like, oh my God, like interior design, like, because I didn't know what I wanted to do. Like I wanted to be like, like a teacher, like an elementary teacher. But then I'm like, no. So then I changed my mind, and I just decided to be an interior design major. So when I came here to the first year, it was a lot, y'all. Not gonna lie, there was nights where like I could not sleep. I was too anxious about the next day because the first year there was a lot of presentations, a lot of 3D models, a lot of like so much hand-on stuff work, like meaning like you had to build stuff. There was that one time we did a chair. We had to build the chair for our professor, and they had to be able to sit on the chair. that was stressful, but you know, we got through it. Now that I get older and like time goes by, I'm like, you can do anything, you know, you can get like, you can do something and like you can like receive an assignment or like whatever it is in general, and like you're in the moment you're like I can't do it. But if you really think about it, like you can get through everything, you know. So yeah, that was my first year of college was stressful as a freshman. Um, the second semester we have first, second. My first one was a lot. My second one was so, and now I'm currently in my first semester of sophomore year. Yes, I am. Um, and I'm actually so proud of myself because I never, you know, like when you're little, you never think of these things. Like, you never, well, in my case, I never thought about, oh, I'm gonna be in college, you know, 2025, I'm gonna be in interior design in the future. Like, never in my life have I sat myself down when I was little and, you know, thought about that. You know, I was playing with toys when I was little. So, yeah. So, going back to the question, I also want to give you guys an advice for the people who are currently in their last year of high school. Um, always coming from a person with 1 year experience, which sounds like a little, but it's a lot. So, I'm gonna tell you guys that college is stressful. College is a lot. Now, there are majors where you may have a little bit more free space in your schedule to like have electives. With my case, I don't. So, if you for the people who do plan on going into interior design, um, I would just suggest for y'all to, you know, like really think if you really want it. Not saying that, you know, rethink your decision. No, I'm just saying, you know, rethink, you know, what you want in life. And also, if you go into your freshman year of college and do interior design, don't think, oh, I can't do this, you know, like give it a try the first semester and just give yourself that experience, that knowledge, and be like, oh, I can do this, or oh, it's too much for me, I need a break. Now, the first year, going back to me, it was a lot, so, but I'm the type of person that I don't like to give myself a break. I work too hard, I overstress myself, I overthink myself. I don't know if it's a Taurus in me because I'm a Taurus, my birthday's in May. So, yeah, I overstress myself a lot, which is really bad. Um, Especially like when I do have my parents that like they always like tell me, you know, like don't overthink, don't do this, but I always want more. I always want to succeed, and I always just want to like have the good have like a good environment in the future for my parents and I, because no, I don't want to get emotional, y'all, but you know, I always like that's my dream, that's my plan to buy my parents a house. Yes, they have their own house right now, but I wanna, you know, I don't know if anyone else has this dream or this feeling to like say or be like, yes, you know, I finally got my parents a house. Like that's like a huge accomplishment, especially now, especially I believe in the future because it's probably gonna get more expensive. So, um, yeah, I have so many goals, so many, you know, I want to buy my apartment. Um, I have a dog. I'm very like, ugh, I don't want to cry, but I'm a very sentimental person. So I like, I cry a lot. Like when it comes to like, you know, thinking about my parents, thinking about my sibling, my brother, thinking about like my dog because you know I'm the one that though I'm the one that goes to college. My brother, he's working. He didn't go to college, but I think he did want to do like be a soccer player. Um, you know, and sometimes I just think to myself, and I'm like, imagine if one day this happens, like that one day where I'm able to buy my parents a house, or like that one day I'm able to get my apartment, and like I just sit down sometimes. Now that I'm older, I do sit down, y'all. It sounds like I'm crying, but I'm not crying. I'm holding it in. Yeah. Let me fix my hair, y'all. What the heck? My hair, for some reason, is all over the place. Sometimes it wakes up good, sometimes it doesn't. But anyways, sometimes y'all, like, I don't know, sometimes I be getting emotional, like, like, I be thinking, like, there's, like, people actually in this world, like, you gotta really think about it, that don't have their parents at all. I always do this post, y'all, I don't know why, but I always do that, don't mind me. Yeah, some people don't have their parents, and, sometimes you just have to, like, think to yourself and be like, wow, like, I've been here, I'm 20, so I've been here 20 years, basically, and I'm like, wow, like, I really gotta, like, give it all to my parents, because not that, in this life, in this world, like, it's not mandatory for you to take care of your parents, but I'm Hispanic, so in my point of view, I feel like I owe them, like, like, what they're doing for me now, because at the end of the day, none of this is possible. None of this would have been or has been possible without the help of God, because I always leave everything in God's hands, and without my parents, to be honest, because they're the ones that always, I call them every night, literally, because I'm very scared of death. I don't like talking about that, you guys, a lot. I'm a very sentimental person, like I mentioned a lot in this video. So, yeah, I always get, like, emotional talking about that stuff. I don't like talking about it because I know that one day, we're all gonna leave, unfortunately. But, I don't know. I don't want to experience that. I don't want to. So, going back to what I was saying, about the, sorry, y'all. My mind is, like, all over the place now. So going back to what I was saying about the about the advice for incoming freshmen, people who, like, want to do my major. Well, it's not like I didn't create the major, but, like, who want to do the same thing I'm doing, or, like, people who in general are, like, coming to college and just want to do another major. I encourage you guys to, the first thing I'm gonna tell you is, don't be scared, because the first time I came, I was really nervous, really scared. It's normal, but as you, at least 3 weeks into the semester, as you, like, get yourself together, don't be scared. Don't be like, oh, I don't want to go to, like, my advisor and talk to him. That's, like, almost, think about it as your counselor in high school. Yeah, don't be scared, y'all. Just don't, like, overthink it like I do, but now I don't really do it too much. Yeah, just don't, like, if you have a question, if you need to ask something, if you feel like you're stuck, or you need this, you need that, always go to your advisor, or what I do is I call my own college, and I just call them, like, sometimes, because it's a lot. Like, if you dorm, you have to check up on your housing application. My finger all the way going like this. Housing application. You also have to check up on your with the housing application, you have to check up on your medical I forgot what it's called, but it's a medical form thing you need before your freshman year. You need to have that entered. I don't know if it's every college. I believe so, because it's medical. You would have to have it. So, yeah, medical. And then obviously your FAFSA, which is, for me, it was a long process at first, because obviously it was my first time doing this. So I was like, what am I doing? What is this? What is that? What is, like, I was like, what's happening? So, why are you looking at me? Y'all, why are you looking at me? Look at him. Anyways, yeah, so I would just say, don't stress. Don't, like, everything is gonna fall in place. And I'm telling you guys, because take it from me, because I overthink, I stress a lot. and I'm very open, to say this on my videos because, I feel like every person in this world has something going on, whether it's good or bad, there's always something every day that happens, like today could be a good day, tomorrow you never know. Like, hopefully it's a good day tomorrow, but you just never know. Um, so yeah. Yeah, I talked a lot about college. Yeah. Anyways, y'all, let me find another question for y'all. I'm twisting my hair because I like my hair to have texture, but I don't know why. My hair is like sometimes. Oh, my nose. Don't forget, if you guys watched the last video, I keep repeating this, but make sure y'all go and watch the Come With Me to Five Below video, which was 30 minutes long. So this video might be longer. So make sure you guys will go watch that one first, comment, subscribe, and like, and then come back to this one. Yeah. Let's see. Next question is, I'm trying to find the questions, questions, y'all. Because I have so many, but let's see. Hmm. I'm trying to find a question, but maybe I didn't think these questions through because. Okay, what is your favorite movie? Now this is a basic question, but it's a question. So, my favorite movie. I like Scream. I don't know if you guys ever watched that. We're in October. Yes, October. So, I like Scream. I like a lot of scary movies, even though it's not like, even though if it's Halloween or not, like I like watching scary movies a lot. I also like romantic, drama movies. I've been watching those a lot. So I love those a lot, Sometimes watching those movies, I'm like, I get butterflies, and I'm like, is that, give me a second, y'all. I was like, is that, a lot? Wait. What the heck? What am I talking about? Oh, so yeah, sometimes I be watching, so many videos, so many movies, but I really like scary movies and romantic movies. So that's that for that question. Let's see, maybe one more question. What is my morning routine? Okay, so I think this is a get to know me question. So my morning routine, really depends. So on the weekdays, obviously I wake up, I pray every day, y'all, day and night. So yeah, I wake up, pray, and then after I pray, obviously I go brush my teeth, wash my face, get myself together, come back, and yeah, come back, and then sometimes what is that one thing I always do? Oh, I don't like turning on lights like in my room, cause I'm a night person. I don't really like the morning or like the day, like the light and stuff. I don't like that. Um, so that's why I always, what's it called? Yeah, turn my lights off. Obviously when I'm brushing my teeth, washing my face, I turn the light on. But yeah, and then I get dressed, get to my classes. Um, Sometimes like I have 3 days of the week I have classes, and the other 2 I don't have classes. So, but those days that I don't have classes, I get to work and do homework. Yeah, homework. Let me tell you something. Homework here never stops. There's always homework. So yeah, that's that for that question. That's my morning routine. Yeah, my morning routine is really not that different. I don't know why I said it. I think I said it was different, but it's not that different. It's the same thing every day. Obviously, when I don't have classes, it's a little different because I wake up later, but I do the same thing, you know. I think we're gonna do one more question. Oh, why didn't I ask this from the start? What um what made me start YouTube? So what made me start YouTube was I had started TikTok. Like, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I forgot when I started TikTok, but probably like a year ago, 2 years ago, I started TikTok. And um yeah, I started TikTok, but I would post other videos that weren't like me. I would post like my artist, her music and stuff. But then I was like, I want people to know my account for me, not for other people. So that's when I started to post more of me, and I'd be posting like come with me to eat or like come with me to dining hall. I also post videos like a get ready. I did post a long time ago in May, a get ready with me for my birthday, like the night before. Um, so yeah, y'all can go to my TikTok account, which is WAFAV.David. That's my TikTok account. So make sure you guys go watch that, and yeah, go like and follow. Why not? So going back to why I started YouTube. So I started YouTube because of TikTok. And because also I saw a lot of people that kind of like inspired me, and I'm like, wow, like I see so many young people on here doing YouTube videos, and I'm like, why can't, like, why don't I start? Why don't I do it? You know, so that's why I started. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, it's really hard, but like I always said, and like I said before in the video, um it's literally so like, what's it called, like everything you do in this life, you'll get through it, you know, like everything, you know, it may cost you a little, but you'll get through it, you know. So I really started YouTube because I want to inspire other people, and I want to make other people laugh. I feel like I'm funny, um and I feel like I talk too much sometimes, which is why I feel like I'll be perfect for like YouTube, like, cause like, you know, it's you guys get those long videos where I just talk and talk and talk, maybe. But if you don't want to hear me talk, let me know. But I do a lot of talking. So yeah, I always like to talk. I like when people comment on my videos, and like, and they're like, oh my god, worth the how many minutes the video were. Like, they're like, I loved your video, this and that, like I like this, keep going, keep doing. And I'm like, I'm doing something good, you know, because people are watching my videos. And to be honest with y'all, like, I don't really, you know, like, I don't really care about the fame or the famous or whatever you call it. I just do this because I love putting myself on camera and talking to people, you know, especially like now that I'm in college. I feel like I'm a little less shy compared to when I was in high school. High school, I was really shy. So, yeah. But now, I feel like I'm less shy. So, what is the ball in my hair? So yeah, I feel like I'm less shy, y'all. So that's why I tend to like make more videos. I be posting. Make sure you guys let me know in the comments if you guys want to see a Halloween vlog. I'm trying to get to go to a party or somewhere to see if I can go, but I'll see. I'll see, y'all, because you know, college. At least it falls on a Friday, so. And I would have to get a costume, but like a lot of things are like running out. Yeah, most of the costumes are running out. Let me know what I should be for Halloween, and let me know if you guys want to see a Halloween vlog or like a get ready with me edition for Halloween, or what you guys want to see Halloween related. Because yes, I do have my background, which is tiny, but I want like an actual Halloween video, but I don't know yet what to do. Let me know, y'all. So yeah, I think that was it for the questions. Yeah. I don't know how many questions I answered. Probably like 10. I don't remember. But anyways, yeah, that was it, I believe, for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys stay tuned for the next video, because you never know what it could be. Make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe. I get so happy, like, literally every time I see like new comments or people who have subscribed or like liked and stuff or watched my videos. I'm like, wow, people actually love watching me, you know. So yeah, once again, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you guys want to see next. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I made you guys a long video so you guys can like, it can make up for the time. You guys probably missed me, so make sure you guys, yeah, just watch this video, stay tuned, and hopefully we'll have new things to come. And yeah, make sure you guys subscribe. Bye, y'all.